Hey, testimony and sharing. Man, I was looking at the Colin Kaepernick document the other day, and he said something that stuck with me. He said something that, in all his greatness, I can respect and I can identify with. He says, I've never been anybody's first choice. That knocked the wind out of me. And it made me think. People in my life did a lot of moving. LA to Houston to Hockley to Missouri City to back into Houston, back to Mo City, traveled all around the world. But the people got close to me because of what I brought to the table, not for who I was. They stayed after they figured out who I was. Some left. Some I pushed away. But I had young parents, 15 and 17. I know they were scared as hell. And they did what they knew how to do. It wasn't a lot, but they did their part. I'm here, 51. But I've never been anybody's first choice. One of my great friends, Scarface, Brad Jordan, told me in 1994, he was like, "Look, man, you don't know what you're doing." When I started managing BAM, Floyd, surrounded by Sound Floyd, Are You Game Floyd, told me he knew I could do it. He believed in me. That was after we did the first car show together at U of H, a box replicated. But again, my friend stuck because of what I brought to the table. And boy, that's a hard realization, but you know what? I speak to you now from this point to that person who's struggling, who knows that people are only around for what you've done or what you could potentially do, and the ones who keep holding on to you because they think they can get something out of you, and they know that God literally made you his first choice. So I guess I'm here to tell you that you just keep pushing. You made your mistakes, but goddamn it, don't you quit. You keep going. You keep going. If you gotta cry through it, keep going. You gotta cuss through it, keep going. But don't you quit. Don't worry about being nobody's first choice. Just worry about being the best choice for the one God perfectly made for you. That's friends and family. I'm at that point. So if you got this far in the video and I hurt your feelings, I discounted you, forgive me, because sometimes I did what people have done to me, because teaching is repetition. But you know what? I love me now, man. I look in that mirror. I love Ori. Boy, when I get super fine, I don't want y'all around me no more. I swear to God, stay away from me. And I'm gonna keep pressing. I hope that I've motivated you in some shape, form, or fashion. And I thank you for every no. I thank you for every F you. I thank you for every stab in the back. Because goddamn it, it made me strong. And I'm thankful for it. Colin Kaepernick, thank you, homie. I'll probably never meet you, but you helped me. I ain't got to be somebody's first choice, but I'm gonna be somebody's best choice. Believe that. I love y'all, man, on this Sunday morning. I'm still God's preacher. I just talk a little different. Be encouraged. Start the day. Don't worry about what they say. Don't worry about what it looks like. Fix your problems one at a time. Write down a list of them. Don't worry about how long it is. Just start knocking them out. Not in any order. Just do it. I believe in you. And as crazy as world we live in today, you ain't got to be the first choice, but you could be the best one. Make them regret every doubt that they ever had. And you do it because somebody's watching. And you're encouraging somebody. I love you. If you messed up about it, inbox me and we can talk about it. Don't worry about it. Just be the best. Love y'all.